Today has been a very, 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 very busy day. Very chaotic day, but in a good way, I think. Anyhow, there's good news. I finished a book, and Power Moves is good. And I've been working on The Dragon's Prophecy. Intense, amazing. I highly recommend it. Wow. Just absolutely. I'm at the very end of it. I'm still working on it, but boy, is it good. On top of all of that, I think I wore out a pair of shoes. This is like, in the past year, I've gone through 3 pairs of shoes. And I have my eye on a different one, and different two, and I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna have some crazy videos for a few, probably videos for the next couple of them, because I think I have a virus on my laptop, which means that anything that I do, it's gonna act it out. So it's not because I'm tech, it just, something popped up saying that I had a virus. It wasn't a major one, just for what it's worth. So today I've been super, super busy collecting recycling, getting it all together, going through the whole process, processing this last week since Monday, and even before then, really thinking it through and processing it and embracing me, embracing my philosophy on business, on professionalism, on life. I am very hardcore. When it comes to saying you're going to do something, you do it. No excuses. Especially in professional setting. It's like, if you say you're going to do something, you don't go, oh, I've got something else to go do. No. Emergencies can come up. Those, family emergency or something like that. Or natural disasters, things that are out of control. But for the most part, if you set, like for me, if I were to set an appointment or set a time for a class, no deviations. No deviations whatsoever for any excuses. None. But that's me. Other people may not live that way. And I've met a few, and that's okay for them. For me, it's not okay. For me, deviation from a schedule that you set, like if I were to say I'm going to be here at a certain time, I better be there at a certain time, or I better have a dang good excuse, reason why not. And it better be like an emergency kind of setting. And so anyhow, that some things came up and they triggered this, and I had to process it. And I realized the reason why is because my professionalism. I've been declared not able to do traditional work. But dang it all, I did go through training to be in business administration and management. So yeah, I do have a professional mindset. Yes, I do have a work ethic. Yes, I do have these ways about me. And I'm rather rigid about them. And when people go and do something totally different than it, I get rigid about it, especially depending on how much skin I've got in it. So like if I were to have a client and that client were to pay me like any amount of money, it doesn't matter. If we set a price and they say, okay, and they say yes or no, whether they pay it or not, it is set in stone. That is it. If there is made an arrangement for later, that is it. End of story. And I realized this week how much that's the truth. how much I really stand by those words. And it was just really eye-opening for me. Um, it's like, yeah, I may have some mental health issues, but it doesn't make me mentally slow or dumb or inept in any way. No. It means I'm actually quite intelligent in some areas. And those areas are so strong that it's my strengths. It's the beauty of the beast. Um, anyhow, that's what's been going on today. I've been really processing it. And now I'm getting ready to go back out there and start doing some more stuff for a while in a couple hours. I need to get some rest before I go and do that. But I felt the need to come on and make that statement that I've been really processing this mental health, reading, and remembering that I used to love to read. I was a bookworm, and I stopped reading, but I know why I stopped reading, and it's all goes back to when I was being trafficked and when I was being put into a situation that was out of my control. A lot of things got put on hold. So I'm remembering that I used to love to book read. I'm remembering my love for business, professionalism, my love for growth, my love for writing. I love to write. I love to be creative. I love to repurpose. That these things are who I am, who I've always loved to be. So it's been eye-opening day for me. And I look forward to sharing more tomorrow of my new awakening, because I'm hoping that I can start sharing some stuff, because it's been in my brain percolating. Now it's time to put it to business. Until next time.